Greetings and assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you all are doing great. Welcome to another video. This is your host Munib. So in this session, I will be covering Amazon FSX in detail. Uh, these are the theoretical points, and as you guys have remembered that we have covered the Amazon Workspace and created the Windows-based workspace in the last few videos along with the Active Directory. So Amazon FSX works with uh, Active Directory plus Workspace. Okay. So we use Amazon FSX along with the Active Directory plus Workspace. Okay. So what actually Amazon FSX is? It is basically a fully managed file storage service by AWS. Okay. So it is basically a native service, and we use Amazon FSX primarily for Windows system. Okay, if in order to use file or NAS device, you can think of Amazon FSX like a NAS device, a network attached storage device, or a shared storage, where you can share your data with the same employee in the same organization. And you guys, if you guys know about the what actually NAS device is basically a network drive, which is mapped along with the all of the users' computer so that they can share some data with each other, or they can share some important like meetings or some important company confidential data that they should be accessing it inside in a secure way, in a secure environment. So basically, we attach a drive, just like a drive. It is also called as network attached storage drive. So this drive can be used internally inside the organization, and it can be used by anyone inside the organization, all of the employees of the same organization. So if you want something similar in AWS, so we have a service called Amazon FSX, and FSX is primarily used for Windows, and Amazon EFS is used for Linux. So okay. So inshallah, in upcoming lectures, I will definitely cover what Amazon EFS is in detail, and I will also do the hands-on lab along with EC2. Okay, on EC2 for mapping. Okay, FSX. So the first benefit is that we don't need to manage storage server. It is being managed by AWS, and it provides high performance and reliability, and it supports Windows native application, just like I have told you about Amazon FSX. It's primarily used for Windows, and it is seamless integrate with the other AWS service. Like I have mentioned that it is seamlessly integrated with the Active Directory, manage AD plus workspace. Okay, so we have types of workspace. We have three types of workspace: FSX for Lustre, FSX for NetApp ONTAP, and FSX for OpenZFS. Basically, a Linux-based file system with snapshot. You can use this type of FSX in Linux environment, but I don't know about what actual use case would be. But I have seen most of the users use FSX for Lustre. Basically, it provides a high speed, and for machine learning purpose, if you want to use this type, having your use case like machine learning, big data, and high performance computing, so you can go with this type of FSX, which is FSX for Lustre. And FSX for NetApp basically provides storage efficiency and multi-protocol support. Okay, so we have covered this. Okay, and we have another type which we called as FSX for Windows File Server. It is basically a default type of Amazon FSX. When we create Amazon FSX, so we will definitely use this option. And after that, creating this FSX drive, I will map this into two workspaces. Okay, so let's start by creating this Amazon FSX, and let's jump into the AWS account. Okay, so right now I am in my AWS account, and as you can see, let's just go to uh, workspace. So we have two workspaces, which is AD server and the Munib. I will definitely map each and every workspace in along with the FSX. Okay, so for using FSX, just type FSX in the search bar, and you will see the Amazon FSX, which is if it shows fully managed third-party file system optimized for a variety of workload. So you just click on it and open it on new tab. It is basically, you can see the dashboard of Amazon FSX, and let's just go to create file system. So as we have covered the four types, Amazon FSX for NetApp ONTAP, for OpenZFS, for Windows File Server, and for Lustre. Okay, so let's stick with this option. Click on next, and we would say tag with Munib FSX. Okay. Okay, so the deployment type would be multi-AZ or single AZ2 or single AZ1. Okay, so let's just keep it multi-AZ. And SSD storage capacity, you can give storage between 32 gigabyte till 65,536 gigabyte, which is very huge. So let's just keep it like for demo purpose, let's just go with the 32 gigabyte. And VPC, I will definitely select my own. And preferred subnet, I would go with the private subnet one. Let me just select this one. And standby subnet. Okay, standby subnet, I would go with the private subnet 3. Okay, so I will definitely take my AWS managed Microsoft ID. And if you have your own self-managed ID, you can definitely take this and click on next, and it will basically show you the preview, and you can create a file system. So basically it will take around 10 to 15 minutes. Once it is done, then I will show you how you can map this FSX into your workspaces. Okay, so let's just wait for it. Okay, so while it is creating, so it provides the option like you want to update the storage capacity, and if you want to update the provision IO. Basically, this is the storage type. We have general purpose and provision IOPS, and we can update the throughput capacity as well. But the thing is that it is disabled because right now the file system is still on creating phase. When it is created, then I will show you how you can update it. But right now we don't need it because 32 gigabyte is more than enough. But only that I just needed to map this drive into two workspaces. Okay, so let's just wait for it. Okay, so welcome back. As you can see that it is available right now, and let's see if we can attach it or not. Basically, it is giving some instruction how we can use this command. Okay, so let's just copy this command and open the workspace. So this is my Munip's workspace. Right now, let's just open the file explorer, and I will show you how you can connect it. Go to this PC, and we have to go to computer, this uh, computer option, and it will give you map network drive. Okay, so go to network drive and type the okay, my bad. Let's see if this thing works, if it can work, if this thing works, so we can finish it, we can access it directly. Okay, cancel this and open the CMD. I just thought that it would be connected directly, so I opened the file explorer. My bad. So we have to run this administrator. Okay, so I have opened the command prompt as administrator, and we will see. So I have pasted this command, and let's just wait what the outputs shows. If this thing succeeded, so we are good to go. Otherwise, I have another option using map network drive. So let's just wait for it. Okay, so right now I am doing a troubleshoot. So let's just wait. Let me just ping if this thing is pinging or not. Okay, so it is giving the time out. And we have to give the SMB port protocol in the VPC security group as well. So let's just wait let me just get the IP. Okay, so the IP is 192.168.1.209. Okay, so it is still not pinging. And let me just try from the network drive option, computer, map network drive, and let me just paste the FSX ID. Wait a minute. Let me just check the FSX ID again, and we have to. Yes, this is the VPC, and this is the IP. This is the ENI. Okay, let me just paste, copy this IP ID of ENI and go to a network interface. I just needed to check if the SMB port protocol is enabled or not. You can see if we go to security group, and then we will troubleshoot if the SMB port is allowed or not. Okay, so right now I have added the 445 SMB and 139 is the other port for S SMB for FSX. So these two are the port which are being used. So I have restricted to all traffic for testing purpose and then save it. Okay. So let's just go to back to uh, FSX and just copy the IP. Okay, let me just go back to FSX and paste it here and then share. Okay. Oh my bad. I have to copy this DNS name. So just go back to computer drive, map network drive, and then paste it here. And if you see, oh, okay, I got it, a point. Let me just type Amazon. We can use this thing, but let's see if this thing is accessible or not. Okay, as you can see that I'm able to map the drive, and as you can see this is the FSX drive. Okay, let me just create a folder, let's say Munib workspace data, and right now I have created in this Munib workspace so that if this data should be available on the AD server workspace. Okay, so right now this is the AD server workspace. Okay, so this is the AD server workspace, and let me just type Windows R and then give it Amazon FSX JB Rock. This is the DNS name, and you will see that if I go to share and then you can see that the directory or folder that I have created on Munif's workspace is now being able to see on the Active Directories AD server workspace. Okay, let me just create another folder or file. Let me just give it name as AD server workspace testing, and let me just check if this thing will be seen on other workspace or not. As you can see right now that this workspace that I have created on AD server is now being able to see on Munif's workspace. Okay, so that's the way you can uh, map the network drive. If I go to option again, click on network drive. Just let me just zoom in for better clarity and visibility. As you can see right now, I am in Munif's workspace, and let me just give you the idea. This is basically a DNS name of the Amazon FSX server. Okay, so I have copied this DNS name, and this is the basically the correct way to map the network drive is to just go to computer and go to map network drive, and you can select any drive. So right now I'm taking M because this is mini workspace, and just give to backward slash and type enter slash share. Basically, this is the default directory or hierarchy of FSX. So by default, you have to just give the backslash before the DNS name, and after that entire DNS name you have to just add share, because share is basically a parent directory, and we cannot change its name, or we cannot skip this thing right now. So if I go to finish, you will see that the FSX drive it has been mapped successfully. If I close this window, so you can see that this drive, network location map drive, has been successfully mapped and configured. Okay, so right now this is Munif's workspace. Let me just open the Active Directory workspace, AD server workspace. Okay, so right now I'm in the AD server workspace. As you can see, this is having a light mode as a on File Explorer. The theme is white, and the PC in this PC. Let me just go again on computer, then map network drive, and you can select the A because A would be good for AD server, and then type to backward slash, get then entire DNS name slash share, and click then enter. You will see that the network drive has been FSX drive has been mapped and configured also on this AD server. Okay, so let me just go into it and create a new folder. Let's say type with money. Okay, so I have created a folder for demo purpose, and let me just see on my Munif workspace. You just have to go to. Okay, so right now I'm in my own workspace. If I click on this drive, it will show me this three data. The tag with Munif folder, which I have created on AD server workspace, is now accessible and can be seen on Munif's workspace as well. So this is the demo of how you can map a network drive of FSX, and then you can start working on it, and you can share your data with the internal employees of your organization. Okay, so this is the overall configuration of how you can uh, create an FSX, and then map this FSX as a network drive, and then map it and configure it in an easiest way. Okay, So this is the part that I have covered of FSX. So this is the entire demo of the FSX and the workspace, and I'm wrapping up this topic right now, and I will come up with the new topics, and I have some ideas about the cloud and DevOps in future. So stay tuned for that. I will cover the theoretical and hands-on lab on DevOps like Linux, Docker, Kubernetes, Jenkins, Ansible, Terraform, Argo CD, Helm, and other topics, inshallah, in future. So thank you so much, everyone. This is the final video, and I will catch you in the next one. And take care of yourself and your loved ones. Allah Hafiz.